afternoon. Really, my name is Kärkkäinen. I'm the founder of Neurosonic Finland and the developer of the Neurosonic vibrating system. Also, I'm a legalized psychotherapist. The story of Neurosonic begins in a way I needed to find a way to my clients to relax and get rid of anxiety. As you know, psychotherapy can be very long, process between 2 to 5 years. And with speech, you can't reduce the bodily stress. It's because of our brains, how it works. In shortly, if you are stressed, you have, fight or flight state. Your thalamic area is very active. There are very fast pathways to your frontal cortex, and it rules you all the time. And then we have slow pathways, which actually can be activated with the Neurosonic and vibration. And that slow pathways are kind of, path to relaxation and just to rejuvenate yourself and stuff like this. Actually, I had to blame one movie, Save Private Ryan. I was watching that and I had a subwoofer beside my couch, and there is a scene where German tank comes to town, and on that scene I could feel the vibration before I heard it. And before Neurosonic I was working with sound vibration, but the problem was that every sound has a unique effect to every human being. So the same sound can bring joy, it can bring anxiety, it can bring also headaches, nausea, and everything between that. So I need to reduce the sound away. I'll give you some facts now. Some details now. If you want to hear facts, you need to come to our stand and our staff will tell you more. Okay, our kind of main areas for use are, of course, recovery, and that recovery actually includes bodily recovery, your muscle recovery, but also a psychological recovery. Best word to describe the effect of vibration is relief. Some people start to cry after they are using our system because of the relief. You go back to your inner self, your thalamic inner self, actually, and that is the main key of being you. It's actually, if we take away your frontal lobe, you still be, and you are conscious. But if we take away your thalamic area, you don't exist. And we affect to your thalamic system. Okay, where do we operate? Our biggest customer group is now private customers. They are using our system to stress disorders, sleep disorders, relieving anxiety, but also lots of muscle recovery, any kind of pains, asthma, digestive problems, and so on. Then we have B2B group, for example, physiotherapists, psychotherapists, some doctors are using our system with their clients. Then we have a public healthcare. It's a little bit problematic because we are not yet a medical device. Neurosonic is a relaxation system, but we are working on that medical device approval. First, maybe to FDA. Public healthcare, the areas are, for example, rehabilitation of elderly people, drug rehabilitation, alcohol rehabilitation, rehabilitation of handicapped people, neurological rehabilitation, and we have very good feedback all of those areas also. And then, of course, we have devices for public spaces. For example, in our stand we have a joint venture product with Luke Industries called NAP, Neuron Activation Pod, which is actually designed for working spaces and things like this to just recover during the working day or get rid of jet lag, for example. All right, now this is my favorite sentence actually. Everything is vibrating, you are vibrating. If there is a disturbance in your vibrating systems, it can cause serious problems, but in a kind of simple way, you need to be in coherence. Everybody knows what that means. It's a system balance between your organs, your nervous system, and your metabolic system. And it's very natural to use right kind of vibration to bring that balance back if you have some problems. But anyway, those are the bases of the universe. We have growing science of vibration globally. For example, there's one good research from Switzerland which tells us that vibration travels to your brain in the same circuits than sound travels. And actually, you can confirm that if you speak and you put your hand on your throat, you hear your own voice much more louder in your brain because it travels through sense of touch back to your brain. This is a very common area. We have lots of, science of reducing DOMs and sore muscles. Actually, US Olympic Committee established meta-analysis in 2016, and it's very clear that vibration can reduce DOMs and sore muscles. We have lots of top athletes in Finland who are using Neurosonic as the part of their training program. This is the newest one from the University of Augusta. We have known this by our customer feedback, but now it has been proven that vibration shakes up your microbiomes in your bowels, and it changes the microbiomes in a positive way. It's at the same time it reduces the inflammation in your body because you will have less cortisol. And that is the key, for example, to kappa functions. When you reduce the levels of cortisol, you will have much more efficient sleep break, your anxiety comes down, and it's even connected to diabetes type 2. I can tell you if you come to discuss with me about that. It's very interesting. This is maybe the most important thing when we use vibration to bring better health and recovery. It's a kind of way that we connect, Chinese medicine, the importance of circulation to kind of Western type of approach. When you speed up circulation, your cells will talk each other in a much more efficient way. If there is a problem with your circulation, it doesn't happen. It causes you a problem or problems. That's the main thing. Our devices we have a patent pending for treating stress-related sleep disorders. The starting point was that to get people sleep in a better way. And I can promise you that if you try our system, you will sleep better. Shortly, that was my part. If there's any questions.
Don't run away. I got some questions. So, how long is each session, right? On the mattress? How many minutes? 20 minutes, an hour? And
well, it depends on what's the target. For example, during the working day, you can use it 10 minutes or 12 minutes, and you will feel much more refreshed. But if you have problems with the pains, recovery, and your sleep, then you need to use longer programs, let's say between 39 to 41 minutes.
Okay, and when during the day? In the morning, in the evening, before going to sleep, after a workout?
Yes, in the morning you can use Activate to wake up faster. During the working day, you can use 10 or 12 minutes or longer if you want to. And after working day, you can take relaxation or recovery program. And maybe during the evening, just before you go to sleep, you can take also a program.
All right, good. Well, thank you so much, Marco. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.